1529. The eastern winds carry fire. Invaders march through the highlands, razing villages, painting rivers red, but in a fortress above the clouds, a woman watches not with fear, but with fire. The daughter of mountain stone and royal blood. This is not her defeat. This is her reckoning. Bound by crown, not by silence, in halls of polished stone, she stood beside a man who ruled by scripture, but she ruled by instinct. When whispered slurs tried to pierce her skin, she bared her teeth and roared, "I built this land in my bones." The war had come. Her answer would be steel. Her voice traveled where soldiers could not. Ink on parchment, smuggled past ash and arrow. A letter crossed oceans. Send fire, or this kingdom dies. It reached hands clad in iron and faith. Their reply came not in words but in gunpowder. With strangers now at her gates, the alliance was uneasy. Muskets roared beside curved blades. Her court bristled with doubt, but she stood still. Her command was clear. They may wear foreign steel, but they bleed for our soil now. A war of survival had become a war of memory. Steel clashed on soil soaked in generations. Highland wind screamed across the battlefield. She rode through the chaos, not above it, her cloak torn. Her eyes ablaze, the enemy faltered. For the first time, the tide turned. Not from divine intervention, but from human will. In silence, she knelt bloodied, not broken within walls carved by ancient hands. The air was thick with incense and memory. Around her, chants of hope mixed with the echo of falling stone. Her prayer was not for peace. It was for resolve. The invaders ran before the sun rose. Fires lit the ridgelines behind them. Her armies surged like thunder through the valley. She rode at the front not as monarch, but as memory incarnate. The land had chosen her fury, and she answered. The victory was heavy. Graves outnumbered the drums. She stood at the edge of a field-turned tomb, eyes closed to the wind. Around her, the living wept in silence. Her tears did not fall, but her hand, laid upon a battered shield, said enough. In the great hall of cracked stone, warriors bowed as she entered, not out of duty but out of debt. Her reign was never crowned in gold, but in ash, scars, and survival. She lit a torch not just for her people but for every soul forgotten in shadow. And when the fires dimmed, she rode alone into the hills. No banners, no hymns, just wind. Behind her, the land breathed. Ahead, the unknown. Her legacy was not sealed in scrolls or thrones. It lived in the soil, the scars, and the silence.